Hey Turn Up Squad, thank you so much for watching, but please do us a favor and hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe.
I'm taking my freedom, pulling it off the shelf, putting it on my chain, wearing it round my neck. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my car, wherever I choose to go, it won't take me far. I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. I'm living my life like it's golden. 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 Golden. I'm taking my own freedom, putting it in my song, singing loud and strong, moving all day long. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my stroll. I'll be high stepping, y'all, letting the joy unfold. I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden.
So we've made it to shore and now we are under this pavilion, and it's like they took all of the groups and just we're all kind of waiting on our tour operators to come and receive us. It's kind of confusing and somewhat disorganized, but we're just kind of ready to get things going and underway. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Look at this baby. That is too cute. All the things that they have now. I know. Look, he's standing up. That's super cute. He protected. He is very protected.
Look at his feet.
I see.
Number 23?
Yes.
I just want to make y'all know. We're not stopping.
Okay, so now our buses come. And you see our tour operator. This is how they identified us. They're holding up the number 23. And we're coming over here to board our tour bus to get our tour started. We'll check back in once we get on the bus. This is our tour bus and our tour bus driver here. So we're about to board 2. Okay. So he's counting down. So we will be on Kelly's Tours number 8. So if anything happens, y'all know where we are, who we're with. You got the tickets, baby. So the first stop is Tortuga Rum Cake Factory, and it smells so good. And I see why, because look, she's actually baking the cakes here. Wow.
Or cake started in 87. Alright, so for the cakes, normally we would show you how they pour the glaze and everything on the cakes because we do not bake the cake with the rum. We have a glaze that we make with the rum and sugar that we pour on the hot cake once it comes out the oven. Alright? Then we put it in this room. As you can see, some of the cakes are cooling right now. We have them cool for up to 2 hours before we vacuum seal them. That way it lasts for 1 year. Alright? So these are displays of cakes that we used to have as well as some that we do still have, but most of our packages have changed. Alright? We have the golden original, which is that cake. It has walnuts. Is anybody allergic to walnuts? No? Alright. So this box and the yellow box over there is the same cake. Original. The only difference is this box is the only box that says Cayman. The others say Caribbean. So for souvenir purposes, persons will purchase this one. It's for $42, but that one is for $35. You do not have to buy this. Okay? So the small one is $29. It was $31 and they dropped the price.
And it's okay to take these back on the cruise ship?
Yes, you can. You can take anything back on the cruise ship apart from alcohol. Which of the ship are you from? Brilliance. Okay. So for you guys, we can deliver alcohol for your ship. So if you want alcohol, or rum is for $25 per bottle, 2 for $50, you get a small flask for free. As it relates to the cake, guys, or medium-sized cakes, 2 for $48, you get a small one for free.
Like, lady, get out of my way. This is so cool. This is the coolest thing ever. So we just found out that Cayman Islands is British Columbia. The government is British Columbia, and that the king actually appoints the island a governor every 4 years. So that was really good to know. Our first stop at the Tortuga Run Company was very fruitful. We found some good buys. We were able to see them bake the cakes and buy food. But yeah, it is really beautiful here. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's made of shells. Stuff is beautiful.
It's like hanging with seashell.
I know.
Line to keep ads on. Okay. But we got $1 million homes down here.
I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure.
Okay, folks, coming up here, guys. We are now on 7 Mile Beach Road. And as you go along, you'll find that you have Kentucky Fried Chicken. You also have Papa John's Pizza Hut. You also have Burger King, Wendy's, Subway's, Popeyes, Tim Hortons, water. Is anyone giving me trouble?
I forget.
See the police station?
Listen, I'm just breaking it down.
You see here, we're at the Hale Post Office, and look at the chickens. Chickens are just everywhere in this area. I think it's just cool. And I'm actually gonna get my passport stamped inside of the Hale Post Office. Hi.
We have 3 shopping
The Hale Rock.
Okay.
I'll just stand my block.
Yeah.
Yes, they're doing it. Limestone rock, and you know that rock is coral, right? Okay, it's like a conch shell. You can have a conch and a conch shell, and then eventually you see that conch shell keep growing. Same thing with the water. At one point in time, this place was underwater. Okay, but the rock has grown up and grown over, so now this is what became of it. And this is this was the remaining, and how the rock had looked at one, how the rock looked now. Okay, and that water you see there, that is rainwater. Okay, that is not seawater. Okay, and folks, how it got its name. Alan Wesley from England, he was our first commissioner when he came here. And when he came here, the people escorted him over here, him and his wife. And he said, "Oh hell, oh hell." So this is how it got its name, Hell. Okay? Okay guys, just remember, over here, you guys can read up. I just kind of give, because of the hot sun. So the sun is steaming on it and it turns it gray. But if you look at the piece that's broken, you can see that the rock is actually completely white on the inside. Okay? All right? So you guys have 25 minutes here. Okay? Okay guys, right over here. Just this area.
So that concludes our visit to Hale in Georgetown, Cayman Islands. We enjoyed it. It was really nice. I am a science lover, but what I did not like is my passport stamp. I don't recommend. The next stop is 7 Mile Beach, and we ran late for this excursion, so we just really didn't have enough time to enjoy the beach. Plus, it was cloudy outside, but we got to walk the beach. We didn't get to do much, but this is what we were able to capture. So we're out here at 7 Mile Beach, but it's raining and a lot of the vendors are putting their things away. We didn't get here till about 3:30, but it seems like they're packing things up. I think this is like a conservative beach because there's still a lot of signs here that says no loud music playing. So I don't know how fun a beach day would be without loud music. So I don't know. Our tour guide only gave us like 30 minutes to explore this beach. So by the time we walked around and just saw what we could, by the time we got back, it was time for us to almost get on the bus. We went to the food truck to order food, but we knew it would take too long to, we just didn't want to have to get food and be eating it on the bus and things like that. We just didn't want to do that. So now we're just waiting on our tour guide to come on back. So yeah, we want to be able to make it back to the port so we can get something to eat without feeling rushed. So now it's like we feel like we need to find him and get him back here so we can go back. So yeah, but we didn't get, it wasn't that good of a day. We'll let you guys know. I'll put a link down in the comment section to let you know what tour this was. It wasn't expensive. And for us, we just like to have a guide that can kind of take us around. And we did book it through Royal Caribbean itself because it was a new port for us. We did not want to venture out on our own because we did not know the islands very well. But I do want to say from what we've seen so far, we know moving forward and coming back to Georgetown, Grand Cayman, what we'll be doing, we probably would just kind of visit the port and get a taxi somewhere and enjoy our day that way. But this was worth it for first-time visitors because we also had that security of knowing that we booked through the cruise line, and if anything was to happen or so forth, we wouldn't get left. So that's where we are with that. So here come our tour operator, and we're going to kind of rush him back to the port so we're able to get something to eat and relax and enjoy the port area. But so far, so good. We've enjoyed our day here in Georgetown.
A little bit like I'm on the earth and I'm really all young like a bird. Inside me like 2 times 2, my money bitch all like that. I break money about that, but that money all up. I'm swimming in it, I'm causing a madness. I'm fucking up ass, I'm popping the crowds. I'm popping the challenges, I never need practice. I'm only gon' double the triple, your money subtracted. Good up on the tracks, good up on the cut, good up on the swerves. I didn't fuck with nobody, bitch got a crib in the burst. Bitch, she could've got so bad, she could've got in the worst. I sat in the track, ain't been for 12 they birds. I bring up my money the most, I'm richer than all of the nerds. I'm flexing a big money road, it's not in my pockets and dirt. I had a chance at the talking, the bitch that can rip it, the rest of it burn. 24/7, I stay to be pumping, they pellet, my motherfucking brothers. I think I'm on some of the bitch, had the way that I blew up and left on the earth. All day, you don't think you can rock with the game, you can't come over here. You can drop it in the bonus, the bitch, you can hit with a motherfucking AR. I don't even post no bitch on the Instagram, bitch, I the motherfucking stay out. Bitch, you do it like it, you can pay out. We stuck in the bitch with a couple of bitch, but it's how we pay out. Trying to motherfucker just on the side, the motherfucker just made it style. I don't need that bitch listening, cause this shit ain't even with a motherfucker loud. I was really shaping a pound. I want a motherfucking girl, yeah, give me down. Yeah, get these motherfucking down. Listen to what they sound. Blue watch every day of the week.
So we're going to wrap up part 1 of our time in Georgetown, Grand Cayman, right here. We're going to come back with part 2 and share the rest of our evening in port in the Cayman Islands with you guys. We were able to get some beautiful views of the city's nightline, as you can see here. We didn't leave this particular port until 8 p.m., so that was really nice and exciting. We'll wrap up the evening by showing you guys a few moments from our dinner and some of the entertainment. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. We love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and turn on that notification bell. See you next time.